What's up, guys? Welcome back to Home Cave. Alright, so right off the bat, I want to show where we are on the map again. Like I said, I believe I did this at the end of last episode. It was requested that I show you guys where we are on the map one more time, in case you missed it in the first episode. And I'm doing this again at the beginning of this episode, in case those of you that requested didn't make it all the way to the end of last episode. So we are on seed cannibal time. There's a space between the words cannibal space time, and our current location on this map is down here southeast of this big lake in the middle, south of the tundra area in the mountains in this big desert. We are at 65.07 degrees east, 18.67 degrees north. That is where we are located. We are on a 300 by 300 map. So in case you would like to check out this map, that is where we are. Again, not sure if the fact that this is modded actually affects the seeds in any way, but that is where we are using this set of mods. Alright, so in the last episode, I feel like we accomplished a lot. We got some power going, we got some more crops going, we got a refrigerator going, which is awesome. We got a kitchen up, we need some floors. Hopefully this wood will get done soon. Basically, we need some more dirt. And this looks like a lot of nice area that we could grow on up here, but it's so far away. Alright, in this episode I would like them to mine out their rooms, get some beds down for them, and then we can turn this into like a little makeshift prison room or clinic, something, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I want it to eventually be a clinic, but oh no, I guess we have the prison cave up there already. So yeah, this we can see about turning into a clinic. I want the turret built, and a little bit of serious talk. I need to watch my time, guys. I just finished recording the next episode of Alpha 11, and I went over by about 10 minutes, 10 or 12 minutes, what I was expecting to do. So I gotta watch my time. I know some of you like longer videos. I know some of you like a little bit shorter videos. That way you can watch more stuff, or you just don't have as much time and don't feel like having to hope that YouTube remembers where you saved. I completely understand that. I'm gonna go for a little bit shorter videos. I'm trying to keep them around 25 minutes, you guys, but the problem is I just keep talking because I'm having fun. And I also like to ramble on a little bit, which hopefully doesn't get too annoying, but I definitely know that I ramble on. I think we might actually, we have enough blocks that we might tear down all this wood and then rebuild it with slate in the future. Something odd is, and I may be incorrect in this, but I believe in vanilla, and again this could also be because it's build 11, and this series right now, Modded RimWorld, is on build number 10, Alpha 10. Slate is actually weaker than limestone in Alpha 10 or Alpha 11. It's, I believe, like 4 or something, and limestone's just over 5. Maybe they reversed it. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I rarely ever know what's going on. Our batteries are doing great. I think we might actually mine this area out and expand our battery room. Maybe have it wrap around up top or something. I actually wouldn't mind getting a do we not have one? Do we need to research power 2 for it? Power 3? Do I just not see it? Maybe it's somewhere else. Is it under miscellaneous? Nope, that's an auto hunt beacon. There was like a fuse box or something, I thought. There was. We will find this. We must find this. Oh. Cargo pods. Those are right outside. What? Cup of coffee. We have coffee, guys. We are officially open for business. We are going to have visitors everywhere. Speaking of open for business, we haven't had, and this is completely unrelated to coffee or being open for business, we haven't had one of those crazy alien artifact drops, which I'm actually thankful for, and I probably just jinxed myself. I realized that. Let's go ahead and give the order to commence home cave clearing. Actually, I think it would probably be better to cancel, or not cancel, but belay that order if you want to be a little bit piratey. Belay the order. We will dig out another area for batteries and then build a few more batteries. I could have swore there was something that it stopped it, so like if there was a fault or like a surge or something, it would drain the batteries but wouldn't actually cause an explosion. I feel like it's right in front of me. Maybe I need to, is it something I need to, oh, basic fuses right there. There we go. Did we finish our research? We need a research project. Yes. It was also mentioned something about Agriculture 3. I think maybe a terraformer, perhaps? So we might be going for Agriculture 3 soon. I know we need 2 first still. Let's research some fuses, though. Blue is in a poor mood. I apologize for your poor mood. We have this lovely new eating area, though. I don't understand how you can be in such a poor mood with this lovely eating area. It is absolutely stunning. What do we have going on for blocks? We only have 85 slate blocks. We have plenty of slate down there. Did I suspend this? Nope, I didn't. Well, do we have another type of block that's taking up? No. Check out this new inventory tab that we have. I see slate blocks, and those are the only type of blocks I see. Actually, what are these? Steel bars. That's silver. We're poor, guys. Blue is still grumpy. Why are you grumpy? Ugly environment. You're hot. You're sleeping on the ground. It's kind of warm in there for you guys. I could put a vent in here, but that would worry me a little bit. It's nice to know that these steam generators actually do generate a bit of heat. About 10 degrees of heat or so. 15? Something like that. Alright. We've researched basic fuses. Build makeshift fuses out of steel strips. Each one is enough to dissipate up to 25,000, I'm gonna say watts, over 2 standard batteries. Discharge, but will burn out if exceeded. Okay, we still don't have crafting 1, but as far as I remember, let me check to see if we have the glassworks real quick. We do have the glassworks already. So as far as I remember, crafting 1 just gave us access to the loom and the tailor's bench, which I'm not super concerned with at the moment, even though we do have a ton of leather. Which is probably gonna get destroyed soon just from being outside. Yeah. We should probably go with Operation Wall this section off. I think that's probably not the most elegant name for something, but I believe that Operation Wall this section off will be a huge success. Unfortunately, we will not be able to make it as large as I would have liked because it would interfere with our turbines. But we will make do with what we have. So, slate blocks, if you please, Sir Bit. And how far up can this little guy go? It can go up to there. So we'll angle that in. We'll angle it in. Alright. And then we can just put a door over here. A couple of traders are coming to hang out with us. As they should, because we are pretty fantastic. And a slate door as well. If you please, Sir Bit. Let's have Krista go give them a chat. Trade with the orange jaguar. Wood logs. We don't really have anything to sell them. As I said before, I'm pretty sure these guys just sell like the basic stuff. As if they were a bulk goods trader, something along those lines. But we're doing okay on meals. We have 9 simple meals, 3 simple salads. We need some meat. All of these guys are not doing good. We have all this coffee sitting outside too, which is apparently okay. It's just a cup of coffee. Gives them joy, social joy. Is coffee not set to be hauled in here? Apologies for that. Cup of coffee is somewhere. Cup of coffee, yes. You guys are just busy doing stuff. I understand completely. If you would like to giddy up and go, that would be fantastic. If you guys do watch Alpha 11, I made the comment that I like Alpha 11's colony better, and I'm not really sure why. I know I said maybe it's because it's a little more familiar, but it seems like I didn't actually tell them to do much work. I told them to build a wall and mine out about 12 tiles, and it's still getting done. I feel like maybe this group isn't the smartest group in the whole wide world. Did this all get roofed in? Constructed roof. We have the roof all the way across, which is I'm assuming we have the roof all the way across. Can we no roof you and see? We should. And then remove the no roof region. Yep, it all works. Excellent stuff. Let's I guess because we can. Got him. That didn't work at all. Well, I didn't even put it in here. Where else did you put it? Did you put it in here? No, I didn't, because there's already a stockpile there. That's good. You didn't mess up the pantry, no. Alright, I was just seeing if we could do it that way instead of like that, but that's fine. No, I wanted you to extend it. Extend this. There we go. Alright. And you know what? Because it'll bother me, we'll remove those two. Excellent, excellent stuff. Alright, I'm going to stop building stuff out of blocks and out of steel, and we're going to see if maybe we can get this turret up. We actually will be able to get the turret up. Bit just finished putting in all the resources, but he decided he wanted to go spoon with blue a little bit. That is okay with me. Do what you gotta do, buddy. And there's a fire. Wake up! Wake up! Important. Excuse me? Excuse me? Don't worry, one-armed Krista's got it. She decides to actually not be lazy. Now this, I'm assuming, doesn't require power because it's just a manned turret. A simple turret that can be manned to fire at nearby enemies, explodes when damaged. I like these because I believe that pacifist colonists can actually man these and still fire at people, which is pretty cool stuff. Makeshift fuse. So we could like put these all around, couldn't we? I wonder if you can walk through them. Just put a few, maybe like 4 in here, something like that. We'll try it. We'll try it and see how it goes. I want 3 new batteries, if you please, as well as power to go here and here. And then I'm just going to put those there. Nope, that's not going to work. We need to make sure that the power conduit goes down first. Alright, we'll just do this. We'll do this for right now. We'll see how this goes. Ah, that would also help. Okay, everyone's sleeping the middle of the day. Not really sure why. We have tomatoes that are ready to harvest. Our corn will be ready to harvest soon. We finally got the coffee in. And, you know, our pantry looks really nice, guys. I'm loving the variety of stuff that these mods add. As far as just food items, I come from a culinary background. I actually come from a lot of different backgrounds. I have 2 degrees, neither of which I'm currently actively using, but I still have 2 degrees. One of them being in culinary, and just in video games, I always enjoy when there's a lot of different options for food. I know we can't cook a lot of different things, it's just classified as a meal, but I like having the options. And I also grew up playing Harvest Moon, so I like seeing all the different crops and stuff. So that's just, you know, that's just me. I like Harvest Moon. If you are a fan of Harvest Moon, I believe the latest game is called Story of Seasons. For some legal reason, they couldn't name it Harvest Moon, from what my girlfriend was telling me. But yeah, it seems like it's pretty good. She's enjoying it quite a bit, and they definitely made it a lot simpler. But there's a bit more stuff in it, and you know, again, if you like Harvest Moon and you have a Nintendo 3DS and you would like to check out a farming game, like a little family-friendly farming game that isn't something like Farming Simulator on Steam, definitely check out Story of Seasons. Again, it's only on 3DS. But yes, please do check it out if you enjoy such things. Alright. Nothing's really going on. These episodes have been kind of, I don't want to say boring. We're accomplishing things. Let's go ahead and set up this stuff to get mined out. And then we'll start working on getting beds made. I kind of wish you could make items without having to place them. I know that would be getting a little more into the realm of something like No Moria or Dwarf Fortress, where you just like you have this huge supply chain. Like we kind of have that now, where we're getting steel, we're making steel bars, and then we put them off to the side and use that. Like it's not as big though. Like I haven't played Dwarf Fortress, so I can't really speak from experience. I've only watched it a little bit, but something like No Moria, I've played a little bit of, where you need like a few different production tables or production like workbenches, all working together to create items, and then your items go to your stockpile, and then from there you can tell them to be installed. So you could either do it like if you're they're attacking immediately with some Norbles. Okay, that sucks. Let's check them out. It's just 3? Okay, I'm gonna keep talking then. You could play it where, like, if you say you want to put a bed down and you put a certain type of bed down, then they'll, I believe once you've already made it, you can just choose to build it. And then if you choose to, you can have all those work orders get created and then they'll go make it. Or you can just kind of automate everything, tell them to always have a certain number of these made up. And then when you need the beds, you can just like, I need 4 beds. And then they'll go grab all the stuff and make it. A little more in-depth crafting would be nice. And I know that this isn't either one of those games, and also this is still in alpha. I am fully aware of that. Let's have Bit man the turret. Blue, we'll come back here. I am fully aware that this is still an alpha game. I'm just basically giving suggestions. That's all that's happening. Just giving suggestions. He runs fast. This is on ×1 speed. Missed him with the net. Bit, if you could get off the net and melee attack him. Oh, Bit with the money. Ooh. The money chop? The money chop. Didn't actually cut anything off. I was always hoping for decapitations. You are attacking Krista. We're going to move Krista inside. Bit, are you okay? You're wired from caffeine. Your left arm has a cut. We're going to move Blue up a little bit. See if maybe we can get her in range. Is this turret? He is just out of range. That dirty man. Well, I definitely want Blue to have cover when she fires at him. I guess we'll put her up here. Don't go attack the door. I want... If we like draft you and move you over, will you just kind of come in, or are you going to keep shooting at the turret? Is this is how it's going to be? Do we need to have... I think we do. Bit? You're the man, Bit. He moves fast, too. Don't switch targets, Bit. Oh, he switched targets. Bit, you gotta make it. You gotta make it before he shoots. Oh, got him. Did he? I'm curious if he got you with that. No, he didn't. Alright, he's got his fist because he has the bow. Alright, let's undraft these guys because I don't want them to accidentally shoot. Bit, you are just a monster right now. You are taking care of business in all the right ways. These guys have some pretty cool armor, it looks like. This dude's got a bassinet. What do you got going on? A Rim Wolf Fur Mundane shirt. Alright, well, Blue is going to get to mining. Bit's going to lay down in the medical sleeping spot. Oh, there was a third one. That's right, there was a third one, wasn't there? Where were you? And where did the short boat... Where were you? Blue. Man the turret. Solar flare. Unfortunate. Man the turret. Shoot him with... Not shoot the wooden walls. Those were expensive walls. Please don't lose to a bow when you have an in-place machine gun. You're losing to a bow when you have an in-place machine gun. Krista, can you come out here and maybe net him? See, how can... Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Go there. He's... I don't... Oh, I guess because he's technically in that tile. Okay, just run away. You're not helping. Actually, you kind of are helping. You're giving him something to shoot at. This is silly. Why don't you just die? Got a crack from a great bow. Bit, are you bandaged and stuff? Can you go kill him? You're like the only one I can count on, Bit. Do you understand this? You are the only one. Bit, come up here. Come up here, quickly. Okay. Wait for him to switch targets. Attack target. You. Go away. You go away. Bit. You're the man, Bit. Chop his arm off. Bit went down. 71%. Blue, we need you. Why is it so dark? Blue, man the turret. Man the turret. Don't shoot the Bit. Do not shoot Bit. Bit's okay. Bit's down. Oh, the turret. Yeah, I'd imagine you'd be sad, Blue. Can I even... Wait, you're down too? Now you're down. They're leaving. Please, rescue Bit, and then rescue Blue. Please. That was ridiculous. I like how she takes the medic spot. Okay, who can bandage? Bit and Krista can bandage. Blue, or Bit, I need you to bandage people. I need you to treat her. Treat her. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. You're so slow with this, Bit. Feed her. Pretty sure she's starving. Are you starving? Kind of. Feed her the soup. I guess she's treated. Okay. Your left leg has been cut off. Come on. Bit is still bleeding. Krista, if you could treat him so he stops bleeding. You could treat him so he stops bleeding. Yeah, stand on Blue's head. That's good. Stand on Blue's head. Alright, so we're going to turn off Bit because we don't want him to do this. And Blue will get nothing. Excuse me? Do we need to research the ability to give someone a peg leg? I'm not a fan of this right now, guys. I'm not a fan of this. We'll give it to Krista. We'll make it a 1. We'll make it a 2. We'll make her cleaning a 3. We'll make Bits cleaning a 2. I'm a little salty right now, guys. I apologize for that. I am ever so salty, though. Equip your normal war axe if you don't mind. I'm actually curious. The steel battle axe does 25 melee damage with a 2.6 second cooldown. Bit's axe does 23 damage with a 1.6 second cooldown, so that is a much better axe in my opinion. Alright, well, people need to eat. An enemy has been incapacitated. We can capture them? Where? Ha! He didn't make it. Oh, that makes me so happy. If you could capture him. I'm so glad he didn't make it. That was actually the first time, and I don't know if this is part of the mod or if it's just part of the game. I don't know if I've seen anyone just get up from being incapacitated, but Bit actually stood up, walked a couple tiles away, and then Blue shot him. That's basically what was going on, if you didn't know. Skull has 99. Health-wise, he's not missing any limbs. He's got a lot of infections. Stat-wise, really good at growing, really good at medicine, and it would be great to have him as a crafter as well. So I kind of want to try to recruit him, but I don't know how well this is going to work. Also, we could probably amputate his arm to stop the infection from spreading. But he's got another one in his torso already. We'll see how it goes. We're going to try to recruit him though. So that's going to be a little bit of food. I like this man turret. I definitely want to get a couple more of them set up. Maybe one in the middle of the garden over here. I absolutely love that they don't have power requirements. I think that is great. And you know what? I'm coming around to Home Cave. Despite the fact that Blue can't walk, which means we lost our researcher. Are you cold? I guess that looked kind of like a snowflake. I guess it's a little sun. Krista, can you fire weapons? You can. Why don't you equip the great bow right now instead of the net? The net's not so great. You know what? Screw it. Krista gets an Asval. She's only got one arm. How's she gonna hold the bow and pull back the the pull string, the drawstring? Like seriously, she can't do it. That is me justifying her using the Asval. But honestly, she only has one arm. She can't pull the string to shoot the arrow. And this, I understand that, you know, she would have a hard time reloading the weapon. But she can at least kind of point and shoot, pull the stock back into her shoulder a little bit for a little more accuracy, for a little bit more support, if you will. But I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode of Home Cave. We survived another raid. I'm glad we started with 3 people instead of 6, because this is a lot more manageable. I'm breaking my tribal type weapons only rule for Krista, because we are 1 blue down currently, and also Krista only has 1 arm. But thankfully Bit is just a baller and a hero with that axe, and he is amazing. We have some carrots that are ready to harvest, so hopefully that will get done soon. I think maybe Bit should probably help with the growing. I think that would probably be useful once he's finished some of his other duties. Alright, but I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode. What are we going to do in the next episode? I really don't know. We're going to try to get some stuff researched so we can maybe build a peg leg. And then also I'm going to cancel this mining order yet again. We will eventually get actual homes in Home Cave, or actually just have a cave in Home Cave. That will happen soon, and just based on the layout of our base right now, I'm thinking we might bring the wall in a little bit closer, so about right there. That'll leave us this area for some sort of power farm type generation. This little area will be our growing area, and then we will have the cave for everything else. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys. This has actually been kind of an eventful episode. We walled in our trade depot, got our turret built, fought off some raiders. Blue lost a leg. Krista got a suppressed machine gun. I guess it's more of like an SMG, a little carbine. And Bit became one of my favorite people in all of RimWorld history by hopping on that turret, just Rambo style, mowing people down with his giant machine gun, and then running in, finishing him off with the battle axe. Bit, you are the man. and you guys are the man. The collective man. I appreciate all the comments, all the views, all the likes, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying modded RimWorld. Hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy modded RimWorld. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's going to be it for me. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.